Today we will continue our learning on our standard OA.1.3 solving multi-step word problems. Last week we went through the first couple steps, understand, plan, and solve, and we used numberless word problems. This week we're going to start with word problems with numbers in it, but that are only one step. So today we're going to focus on being able to do one-step word problems using the understand, plan, solve, and check model. So I'm first going to read it. Brittany collected 64 marbles. She wants to split the marbles up evenly into 8 plastic containers. How many marbles should be in each container? So I'm going to annotate my text by circling some things I find important, underlining some things I find important that help me understand the word problem. This could look differently for everyone. So whatever helps you understand and solve the word problem, you may do so. So I circled 64 marbles that are going to go into 8 plastic containers evenly. And I underlined what I want to find out. How many marbles should be in each container? So I'm going to circle each container because that also helps me. So you can notice in here, we're not going to be writing sentences about what we know and what we need to find out, but it's still always a good thing to talk about it either with a partner or just in your brain to yourself of what the problem is about to understand it and what we're going to find out. So the first question I'm going to ask myself is, what do I know about this problem? So I know that Brittany has some marbles and she wants to divide them evenly into some plastic containers. I could visualize that picture in my head. So now I want to figure out what I need to find out. I need to find out how many marbles should be in each container. So I need to know in each container there's going to be so many marbles and it's going to be an even amount in each. Okay, so now I'm going to use one of these strategies to plan out my word problem. So I could draw a model. I can make an estimation. I can organize information, look for a pattern, work backwards, or write an equation. I'm always right now going to draw a model, and I'm also going to make an estimation. So I see that there's 64 marbles and they're going to go in 8 plastic containers. So my estimation is that my number is going to be less than 80 or 64 because I'm going to be dividing those up into different plastic containers. So if I get a number that's greater than 64, I know I'm wrong. So that's my estimation. My estimation is that my answer is going to be greater than 64. So I put answer is greater than 64. So now I'm going to plan by drawing a model. So she has 64 marbles into 8 plastic containers. So I'm going to draw the 8 plastic containers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I need to divide 8 into those 64. So I could draw this out, or I could come over here and write an equation. So I will draw this out. So I'm going to start counting up to 64 by putting 1 in each until I get all the way up to 64. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 59, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, and 64. So now I'm going to go over to my solve. So I had 64 marbles total. I am going to divide them because I see the word evenly, and I know that I just divvy them up into all these different containers by 8 equals, and I could either say what times 8, so 8 times blank equals 64, and if I know that's 8, I could write down 8. If it's a larger number that I don't know how to get to by multiplying, I could count how many are in each. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in this one. To check to make sure I'm right, I'm going to count in another one to make sure they're even, because if not, then you might have miscounted. So let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 in that one. So 64 divided by 8 equals 8. So there are 64 total. And this was the container, so I'll label that C. And my answer would be 8. So now I'm going to check, how do I know that my answer is reasonable? So before I made an estimation, I said my answer has to be less than 64. My answer is 8, so I know that that is less than 64. So my answer is reasonable. Because it's less than 64. Also, now I'm going to go back and check to make sure my answer is what I need to find out. So I'm going to go back to the question, how many marbles should be in each container? My answer is that there's 8 marbles in each container. Therefore, I know I answered the question because I said that there's 8 marbles in each container, and my question was, how many marbles should be in each container? Over here, I could work backwards to solve to check my answer, which I already did up here. 8 times 8 equals 64.